All right, welcome back. I'm Kevin,
I'm Don.
and we're here doing another set of reviews. I like to read good books, but sometimes they're hard to find. And my dad here reads a lot of books, and so I found it's easier to just sift through all the books he reads and finds his tens and nines and choose one of those every once in a while. So the goal of this channel is to give you an opportunity to find a good book to read. Hopefully, you'll get something out of what we have to share, and you'll find a book that you want to read.
We have some good ones this month.
How many do we have this month?
Uh, if we're doing just nines and tens, I think there's five.
Okay.
The next book is Scamps and Scoundrels by Eric Ugland. This is the first book in the LitRPG fantasy series, The Bad Guys. There are 15 books in the series. It's not finished yet. They're about 450 pages long. The protagonist is Ben. He's a robber. And you are introduced to him following him through a robbery in an upscale house where he's looking through all the jewelry while the people are sleeping there and finding money in the sock drawers and stuff like that and taking everything he can that he thinks he can sell. As he's leaving the place with a bag full of stuff, he hears a noise in the kitchen. And curiosity makes him go to look, peek, see what's happening. Turns out that the husband, who wasn't upstairs in his bed, is in the kitchen setting the house on fire to kill his family. Ben is a total sucker for helping out kids. And there are two of them up on the second floor. And he tries. He gets outside with his bag and hides it. And then he just has to go back in to save the kids. And he does save them, but he gets burned horribly in the process. He's in the hospital in very bad condition. And he finds a phone on his nightstand. It's not his. He doesn't know where it came from, but there's a message on it for him. It says, "Ben, would you like a second chance at life? Would you like to be, who would you like to be? You have been invited to join the world of Voldrani. Choose carefully. This may seem like a game, but it is most certainly a new chance at living. If you wish to take the leap, click here." He clicks. And he finds himself in the world of Voldrani as an elf with the name of Clyde Hatchet. And he's a rogue because he wants to be a thief in this new life. That's what he knows, and he's good at it. And he figures, I could be a good thief. I'll be a rogue. He is spawned into the world in an alley and immediately witnesses the murder of a young lady. His inability to sit quiet while someone's being hurt comes to the fore, and he goes out and attacks the guy that's killing the girl and kills him. But the girl's dead, so he ends up looting everyone. And there are stacks of bodies in the alley. And it turns out that the stacks are all this same girl that just got killed. He loots all of them, wondering what's going on, when the girl comes back into the alley again, respawns back into the alley. She's been spawn camped by some guy that's trying to earn levels off of her. She asks Clyde to help her get out of town without being seen. And he does that because the guild is trying to kill her. Until she loses all lives that she has and can't be brought back. And so he gets her out of town, but in the process he puts himself in the crosshairs of the Iron Silence Guild. So now he has to worry about the guild coming after him. This is a really good series. I enjoyed it. The guy is a scoundrel. He's a bad guy, but he's a lovable one that just can't seem to stay out of trouble. He's constantly in trouble, and he has no fear. He just, people who are other would be afraid. Oh, I wonder what this is. And he goes right into it. Most of which he gets into because he can't stop helping people that are in need. And the story will have you chuckling along with his exploits and rooting for him as he navigates life in a new world, a world of magic and a world of a great deal of danger. I gave it a 10. It's
Awesome.
an excellent series. Light use of mild profanity, sexual tension and situations, but no descriptions. HV, violent instance of high intensity, and I rated it for teens.
Awesome. That's a high rating.
It's a good book. I look forward to them coming out.
And there's 15 of them.
And there's 15 of them, and it's not finished.
So he's a bad guy that likes to do good to people.
He's a bad guy that really does a lot of good things.
Okay. I was looking through our database of books that he's read and realized that he has about 180 10s that he's read. So rather than just give you the 8s, we figured we'd cherry pick off the top for a while.
Okay.
All right, that wraps up this set of reviews. We've decided to just start filming every time he has 4. So we'll put them out as we get them. If we have more, we'll release them more than once a week. If not, I guess it'll
Read
be
some
more
good
often.
books lately. Enjoy reading them.
Okay.
Have a good time.